Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm going to cut right to the chase. You're going to say, what is this about, Zenny? It's about Oakland District 3 Councilmember Carroll Fife and a situation that she caused a few weeks ago where, well, it wasn't a few weeks ago, it was actually the 14th, it was Valentine's Day, where Vincent Willams, who is a noted Oakland homeless advocate, was trying to forcefully make a point to Carroll Fife, and council member. When I say forcefully, I don't mean physically forcefully. I mean he was upset about the claim that, and I say claim because I don't have the on paper evidence, but look, that she went to white homeless advisors who in turn were telling the mostly black homeless that the information they were getting from folks like Vincent was not the right information, was from Vince's perspective not the thing to do, and wanted her to stop. So for reasons best known to him, Tur, who is said to be Carroll Fife's husband, but she's trying to make it look like they're just friends now, by his own admission, put his hands on Vincent Willams. It wasn't the right thing to do. He knows it. But ultimately, it wasn't right for Carroll to create that kind of situation. She is Oakland District 3 council member. She's not supposed to be out there being an activist or a rabble rouser. She is supposed to create legislation that creates systems and networks that improves the lot of people in her district primarily and in Oakland as a whole. And Carroll is not doing that. Carroll has spent more time to the naked eye on social media, particularly Twitter, putting down other black people. For example, now former District 6 council member Lauren Taylor reached out to express support to Councilmember Fife when she pointed out how she was being treated from a racist. Instead of thanking him, she blamed him for the attack. Now, anyone who knows Lauren knows that Lauren is the last person to either do such an action or to encourage such an action from anybody else, particularly since he is African American himself and has his own stories, unfortunately, of racism. Why impart that on somebody else, particularly another council member, a colleague? No. But hey, Carroll didn't think about that. She just hauled off on him while he was trying to help her. And it's not the first time. This instance of this problem between she and Vince Willams, including now Tur, is another example. Vincent Willams is also black. Light skin, yeah, but there are 38 color variations in what it means to be black. Something to note on Black History Month, all right? But my point is this. It is embarrassing to the city. You understand me? It's embarrassing to the city to have this kind of behavior from our elected officials. I have 37 years of history with the city of Oakland in various guises, from intern to mayor's aide to consultant to media personality. I have never seen this before, ever. I'm not saying that council members didn't almost come to blows before, but this is different, okay? And I'm tired of seeing this version of black on black crime, violence toward each other, because that's what it is. When you strip all the flotsam and jetsam away, this is just another example of how we as black people tend to want to take each other down. I have really work to use my rhetoric to help you, Councilmember Fife, lift up. I've called and offered suggestions and everything else. You don't reach out or call back. That's fine. That's fine. But I am praying for you to find your better nature and show everybody that you can be the leader that we need and bring all these folks together as one. If you can't do that, then please step down. I am sick and tired of seeing people who look like me act like this. It's tiresome, and I don't care how anybody else says or feels about it, okay? I'm not Mr. Black Guy or anything, all right? But I am African American. And I went to school to be a public official, not an elected one. When I was hired to work as an intern for economic development in Oakland, that was one of the proudest days of my life. I was excited to be there. I wanted to go to work. And what disappointed me about Oakland then, and more disappoints me about Oakland now, is people who work for and take money from our city do not champion our city. You hear me? I'm the only person in Oakland's history to have formed the bid to bring the Super Bowl to Oakland. We lost to Jacksonville. I shouldn't be the only one. I should not get to have that distinction, but I do. Why? Because the rest of you don't care. Stop not caring about my city and stop using my city as some sort of platform to put down other black people. Enough of this, and I'm saying this particularly to you, council member, but to also other black officials, elected and appointed, who part of this. And I say this with such a vociferous energy because we're quite literally going down the drain as we hear reports of, oh, the economy's recovered and everything, which really it hasn't. But one thing's for sure. The vast majority of people in Oakland who are homeless are black. Okay? And Carroll, you pay a lot of lip service to stuff like this, but where's our Economic Development Corporation of Oakland like we used to have? It's not. I worked for them. I know how to start one. Do you? Where's the use of tax increment financing to clear these problems? Where is our Oakland Public Financing Authority? Where's the process? It's not there. Where's the intellect? It's not there. Where's the thinking? It's not there. It's all politics and pontificating and separating people. I was trying for the alliteration, but I missed it. Enough of this. Enough of this. Please, council member, be the leader we need. Be the intellect we need. Be the caring person we need. Be the person of legislative action we need. If you can't be those things, don't take the taxpayers' money. Okay, and I'm not trying to put you down, Carroll. I actually like you a lot. We talked once when you were representing Cat Brooks, and it was a fantastic conversation. Why you don't call back after that is beyond me, but you know what? It's not exactly on my high list of things to worry about. But it is there. I cry for my city. It deserves better. And we can fix Oakland now, all right? Instead, what do we have? We have the construction of the continued have-not division. Great, beautiful high-rises going up for those who can afford them. A growing homeless population representing those who can't. And people leaving. It's on your watch, Carroll. What are you going to do? Subscribe to Zennie62 and bookmark OaklandNewsNowBlog.com. And check out Zennie62.com too.